Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther and I'm a professional artist, traveler, dreamer, creative. And this week we have a studio vlog, which is updates of what has been going on in the studio, what I have been working on after our trip. But before we dive into it, make sure to subscribe and hit notification bell so you'll not miss any of the new videos. If you watch my previous vlogs, you know that we just went on this huge adventure and we visited Australia and then we went to Greece and we have been on the road, have been traveling for over a month. And we are back into it.
Back into the Ushroad lifestyle.
Yes.
First morning, first nice breakfast.
Really cool.
I missed it.
Yeah. What do you have there?
I have avocado toast with scrambled eggs and extra bacon. And some really nice salad leaves.
That's great.
Greens. And you have a hash brown with avocado and bacon and an egg.
Yes, poached egg, I think. And some bacon. And it wasn't even that expensive.
No. Perfect. And two nice, very nice 100% Arabica lattes.
Yes. So we just came back home to Ukraine and I went straight to work. I mean, we both went straight to work, and it always really funny to me how we're so pumped and itching to work when we travel, because we still travel as we work, but it's not the same flow. And obviously I couldn't paint a big scale when I'm out of my studio, but every time we're yes, we're gonna just go dive into it, just straight to work. And then we realize the jet lag, the tiredness, just adjusting, it takes some time to get back into the flow. So we went really strong for the first week and then we burn out and then we have to restart again. But it's just, part of life. It's really important to give yourself some grace when you transition. So now I feel a lot better. We are adjusted well. I have been working on so many new projects. It's really, really exciting to bring all of the new memories and moments and inspirations from everything we've seen, everything we experience into the new work, into the new canvases. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to show you guys what I have been working on. One of the things that happened, so to say, a happy accident, was that while we were still on the trip, I ordered canvases, because I really wanted to go straight back to work when I'm arriving. So I ordered canvases and they came not exactly what I ordered.
What happened?
So, okay, here's the deal. I ordered canvases while we were still on vacation because I wanted to get straight to work. And I have a commission painting that I need to start. I wanted it to start tomorrow. So I really, really love this company. They are great in the quality and communication. So far it has been a really nice experience. But this is the second time where they messed up my order, because I ordered gallery wrapped canvases. Okay, so the thick ones, standard. And they shipped me normal thinner ones. Okay, so last time it was actually my fault and I didn't mention that I need gallery wrap. So I scolded them for this and they still shipped me a new order for free. Okay, so they're really great. I just paid the difference in shipping and the difference in the actual price. So I love them, they're great. But this time, because I made this horrific mistake, I double checked and I put premium, thick edge, gallery wrapped first thing when I was placing the order. And they made thin ones again. So now we are about to make a big decision either I want to keep them for half the price, all of them, and they're still gonna make me a new order of the gallery wrapped canvases, and they're gonna produce them tomorrow, okay, start to finish, because it's custom sizes, it's in inches, it's not in centimeters. They're gonna produce them, the guy said, tomorrow, and by the end of the day tomorrow they're gonna ship it, okay? So this is how you know Ukrainian companies are just, and this is with electricity shortages, you guys, like across the country. Our nation is really the best. But the decision is mine to make. If I want it for half price, all of them, just for experiments, or even for with floater frames for another series, because in the floater frames you like barely can see any difference. Or I just want to ship it back and get my normal order. So, what do you think? Paul, what do you think we should do?
I think we should keep them.
Yeah?
And you just paint a lot more.
If I want to keep them, I will basically need to pay just like 100 euros, okay? Because it's Ukraine and it's amazing quality, everything is super fine, custom made, it's still in inches. But yeah, it's just a thinner frame. Yeah, so the canvases arrived not the ones that I wanted, not the same thickness, but I decided to keep them, and it turned out to be a huge blessing because I was able to go straight to work while I was waiting for another canvases. And now I have double as much canvases to create even more beautiful paintings, and it's actually really helpful because it's the same quality, it was just like a different thickness of the frame. So all of this canvas is going to be used, going to be part of portfolio, and since we are framing them in the floater frame and it's still the same type of canvas, just a little bit thinner overall, the final products, but visually it doesn't look any different. So we're gonna be able to just keep up with the shipping on the lower cost, which allow us to provide international shipping for all of the customers, which is super helpful. So I have a lot more work to do and a lot more paintings to paint, so I'm really happy with the outcome. Since we are back, we're also just doing a lot of little fun things on the weekends and after work. So we resumed our horseback riding lessons, which is something that we both really love doing, me and my husband, in our free time, because it just helps us to feel more grounded in the beginning of the day, and just like spending time with animals is really great. And it's also just really good mental exercise, and it helps you with processing things, and it helps you with leadership and relationship with others, because horses just kind of reveal all of the things that you are struggling with, and they bring it to the surface, and you're just more aware of the things that you have to overcome in your life. I don't know how it works, but it's been amazing to be able to learn from them and through the activity. So I'm just really grateful for that opportunity to ride really close to where we live. So we love this tapas place here in Uzhhorod. It has really nice selections of local cheeses. And it started raining for a couple times already in a row, but the sky is pretty blue, it's pretty clear.
It's perfect now.
Yeah, so what do you say? Like, we just stayed under the rain. So what do you say in Germany?
Yeah, it was just raining, and we were thinking like maybe we want to go inside or maybe not, but I was just saying, in Germany we say, we're not made from sugar.
So it means like we're not gonna melt and
We're
dissolve?
not gonna melt, we just stayed and now it's perfectly blue sky again.
Yeah, and this is the cathedral, and the sky looks blue in just a couple minutes, so I have no idea where the rain was even coming from. That's a mystery. It's really nice things here though.
We're gonna try transcapation. Come on, Ben.
Nice.
Okay. Really salty also, right?
Yeah, and beside that, we love going out here. The life of the town is really great. We live on the very border, so it's a really small and safe family town, and many things going on, many festivals, and it's a bit more quiet now in the summer. Since we also have power outages here and there, it's a bit funny with generators, but it's just really another thing that I really admire about my nation, that life just keep going on, and people, like, when electricity goes off, everyone pulls up a generator, and our office keeps working. Like, we have light, we have AC, and we're just able to keep living and keep producing and keep creating, and that's just really encouraging in this season as well. So most of my efforts I have been putting on lately into working on this commission for the collector in Europe. She wanted something like the South Wind with the same yellow and pink butterfly theme, really soft and soothing. So I have been working on that. It's still in the mid stage, so it has a lot more brighter greens and other colors, but I would say it's way closer to where I want it to be. And it's always interesting how to, like, with abstract painting is such a different process for me, so it's always a journey. Like, I don't know how it's gonna emerge, and composition and everything builds up in stages and in layers, and it's not like you have a vision from the beginning. So it's like painting a lot, telling you what it wants to be. So I'm excited about this one. I think it looks pretty good for where it is. Needs a lot more oils at this point, but going really well. Super happy with it. I also realized that I really love Ukrainian brands, and I like supporting local businesses, and that was like, I just got this outfit in the mail, and I'm not a fan of ordering things online where I could not try them really, and I just see them like through the ads, and I don't know how the final product is gonna turn out, but it has been like really amazing experience, and I really love it. It's super nice quality, super light and breezy, exactly what I was looking for this summer. So I'm really grateful for the creativity and the opportunities that I have here, and just experiencing how people here in the country do the business and supporting them. So since I got this outfit and I put it on today, I thought like it's gonna be super fun for filming. Every time when we do filming, not just for YouTube, but also because we are determined to launch prints, but it just keep dragging a bit because we want to make sure that it's the quality that we want, and on the back end everything is working, and my husband Paul is working a lot on the back end and all of the things to make sure it's really perfect when we launch it. Because of the product shots, I decided like I'm gonna just dress nice, and because I don't know, I'm not like a super makeup person and super like dress up person, especially when I work in the studio. I do wear nice outfits when I paint, and not just for filming, but it's just like for filming like product shots, I always feel like I just want it to be a bit more like nice and professional. But somehow after yesterday, because we went to this water park and I got like my hair like super frizzy, and I didn't like how it looked, and I was like, great, like for the days that we're doing filming, my hair is super frizzy, so I have to fix it. So Sunday afternoon, the day when we filmed the vlog, I have to look around in this business street around the office for the hairdresser, and I found one. So it's Sunday morning, I'm all dressed up, got makeup, but my hair is super frizzy, and we wanted to do some final shots, like some filming shots for the prints, upcoming print launch. And today usually, like Sunday usually is the day when we do YouTube video, because it's like really calm in the office, nobody almost like working, it's a business street but it's really empty. So, but I'm really not so happy with my hair, and I usually dry it on the sun, which is not the greatest idea, I know, but that's just what it is. So right now we are on the hunt for the hair salon that will do my hair on Sunday afternoon, last moment. We'll see. Salon Valentina. It seems open. Maybe that's the place. Let's see. a bit overdone what I asked for, but yeah, that's just another interesting fact about this country and women, and they just keep running. Like Sunday, Friday evening, like if you need something like right now, immediately, they're gonna do it. They're just gonna do it because like the nails, the hair, because it's really important. Like women here are really, they do a lot of things. They put a lot of time in their looks, and I'm not there yet, but it's really inspiring for me because it's just something in the culture that I'm becoming more and more aware as I came back and we're living here.
Okay, baby, what's happening?
We're going to the aqua park.
It looks fun. When you cannot go to the sea comes to you.
They built a big thing here.
So in the water park yesterday that we went to, because we were just looking for some like getaway for the weekend just to rest, because it's getting really, really hot in Uzhhorod where we live. So we went to just like 40 minutes away, like to a different town, and they built like a water park, and they built a fake sea, okay? Like we don't have sea in our region here, but they built one, and it was just like really funny to watch. But we read books, we had fun, that was just a really relaxing day, and now we're back to work. So those are some other paintings that I've been working on. This one is actually the one that I was telling you before, that used to be a Ukrainian house painting, but now it's completely lived through its transformation. And if you watch all of the vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. It has been laying on the back of my mind and bugging me for a really long time. I really want this painting and this whole story to be finished and to have new life. So now it's really close to its ending, and I already ordered a frame for it just to fit it in. I'm still gonna work on the painting, but I like already how it's looking all together. This one is still a little bit messy, but I really love also the direction. Trying to kind of go with the same color theme and the same motifs, like butterflies, transformation, summer, but all kind of different ways, and also all kind of different sizes, which is, you think is gonna be super simple. But when you work on a different size and it's completely different like way of arranging composition, it's always a new challenge in a way. But I loving it. I love challenges. So these two also have been supposed to go in the same direction, but they are way earlier in the making, so they are really, really dark and bright, I would say, but it's just because it's really first beginning stages, and they're gonna get a lot more neutrals as I paint along. But the intention with this one that they will go horizontal, but also they would go vertical. So this is something I never really done before in my art. Like with abstracts, it's a little bit easier with any other kind of art, but it's still kind of creating double compositions that will work either way. But I feel like it's just such a good solution for almost any space, because you can turn it around and it will just like, it will have more places to fit in, which is just super cool. So I'm excited. I don't know how they're gonna go, but you will see in the next vlog, I guess. And this painting just sold to the collector in Germany, so it's gonna be packaged and shipped next week. Super excited about that. And those are the print samples that just arrived. Look at this. So cool. I really, really love the quality. I feel like the colors are really just exactly like original, as much as the print could be, but I don't know, I think the best print samples I got so far from all of the companies that we tried. Yeah, so we decided to keep them packaged for now because we are still figuring out if we want to film them, like unwrapping for the product shot or something. That's why you're seeing the glare, but yeah, super happy about them, and we will make more proper shots soon. And this painting, I just love it so much, and so many people love it, and it's still available. It's just still really waiting for its perfect person to fit in the perfect room. But I'm really enjoying having it here on the wall, and I'm matching it, so that's super cool. I really love the blue shades lately. They just really soothing and calming and relaxing. Yeah, it's super pleasant to look at. So this one is still available, just saying. And there are gonna be more blue paintings coming up soon, but more into the ocean type of vibe, because we went to Australia and because I seen the whales and the ocean, and it just made such an impression on my life and my art. So I'm gonna try to transfer those memories and emotions into the new pieces. This one is also just started. My husband Paul decided that it's a good idea to put art on the wall, even the art that is like barely there. Like, so this is just like the beginning. It's a messy stage. It's just me trying to put up some color and to find the composition. I usually just like throw color and inks and different materials and collage, and then I see what painting wants to be, and I kind of like work my way into finding the composition. So this one didn't yet found it, but it has some color palette going on. Yeah, so this is very early in its stage, but I'm feeling it's also going to be more blue. And here we have some purple ones. It's not so much miniatures, but it is. Also going to be 2 purple pieces. That one is a big purple piece, also just like really rough beginning. Excited how this one developed. These ones are just some collage. Those I really want to bring more to this sea, ocean aesthetic. But I'm getting really overwhelmed by working on so many pieces at once that lately I will just like put everything with their back to the, like with their face to the wall, and not really look at all of this unfinished project because it makes me a bit anxious. So now I decided I'm just going to work on one painting at a time, which is like now I'm prioritizing commission, and in the middle, like in when it needs to dry, I was working on this one, and oh, we forgot about this one. And this one, this was an experimental study, also in the same pink color palette. So yeah, I was working on this too in between the commission drying. And once I finish with them, I'm gonna move to the art paintings. So yeah, that's what I have been working on lately. So overall, I was able to make a lot of progress on these new pieces, and I'm really excited of how this body of work gonna unfold in the weeks and months to come. And I'm excited for the print launch. So if you want to follow up with those pieces in this collection and to see how they progress, make sure to subscribe to this channel to not miss any of the new updates and the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.